Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We have a good crew here again, it looks like.
Yep.
Not just here with the three of us, but over there in the comments.
Over in the audience, the people watching. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was just watching that intro. I hadn't seen all of the slides in there. Who was it that was sitting at their computer with their banjo? That was hilarious. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I want to know who that was.
I'll have to look at it next time. I didn't see
Somebody
it.
tell me who that was. That was really cute. I loved it. Oh, there's Christine. She and I were just chatting, trying to work out a tangle that she found.
Hey, everybody.
So how are you guys?
I see Vicky. I thought I saw Mindy earlier. I don't know if she's
Yeah, I saw her pop up in there too.
Sandy.
Excuse me.
Sandy, I don't think she sleeps. You at the midnight.
No, I think she stays up all through the Source-a-Thon and then sleeps next week.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Online. Yeah, because I don't see her online for like a week or two after a thon. It's crazy. Oh.
So it was Lucas from the Appalachia Project. Okay, I don't know Lucas, so I hope he'll pop in. I loved that. That was fantastic. Maybe we could get him to do a little solo for us.
Banjo's in the Appalachian Project. That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Very.
Got it. Very much. Very much.
A little on the nose.
Yeah, Sandy just confirmed she doesn't sleep at all. Whoops.
Ciao, Carol.
Ciao, Carol. Haven't seen Carol for a while. Welcome back. I think welcome back, or else I just haven't seen you for a while.
You were there last night. Last night, the midnight stream.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and our member of the week, Chris, you got to be the star this week in the newsletter and on G2G.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to read your interview yet.
Oh, come on. I thought we were friends.
I just haven't had time. Sorry. I'll try to get out there. It was TLDR. Sorry.
Just kidding.
So what have you all been working on? I'm assuming Italy.
No, we're working on France. No, we're working on Italy. Yeah. I'm just filling in some sources that I didn't get around to filling in last time from Gesualdo. And it's taking a while because Antonetti's servers decided to be really, really slow.
Yeah, I heard somebody else say that.
Yeah, but it's like speeding up now. I think maybe somebody's doing some research on the Antonetti. That might explain why it's been slow. But it's also the government's website, so you don't know.
You don't know.
Who knows?
It's the government-run website.
Danita knows. Yeah. Danita's right there. You need to go talk to them, Danita.
It's slow for me too, though, so it doesn't have anything to do with where you are. They do have a slow server. When you're like scrolling through the pages, it's like, oh, come on already.
Yeah, like sometimes it goes through like on the internet, you can go one image at a time, or you can do like the gallery, and it's a crapshoot because you don't know where the person is. So you have to guess if you're looking for somebody born in June, so you kind of like scroll down. Just pick something at random. You might end up in June, or you might end up in the middle of March. You don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Chris. That's the boss.
Here's our WikiTree in chief is here. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, the boss is here. He's here to judge me, because I'm the WikiTree spotlight now. He's gonna judge me.
There you are. That's Chris judging people.
I'm gonna get fired. I know it.
You're gonna get fired.
He can't fire me.
Hey, I have a couple of reminders for everybody here while we're sitting here. First of all, please like the video. And if you're inclined to get YouTube notifications, please subscribe. It does help us out quite a lot if you guys do that because it gets our channel more attention. So that's always
and
a good
ring
thing.
that notification bell to get all notifications about craziness. Yes.
For sure. And something I keep forgetting to mention is there's a little scroller there for you. We are giving 15% discount in our Creator Springs store. So go on out there. It's Wiki15 is the code. So you can go out there and get yourself a t-shirt, a coffee mug, I think shower curtain, bath mat. I don't know what's out there. Everything is out there. You can do your own custom stuff too.
You can get one of these fine shirts that I'm wearing.
Yes, there you go.
That's very nice. Long sleeve. That's very nice. I had to put on just a long sleeve shirt today underneath my t-shirt because it's cold here today. I mean, it's not cold right now, but earlier it was quite chilly out. So
yeah, it is 66 degrees here in Salem. Yeah, it's a little cold.
What is it here now? Let me go look.
Meanwhile, Julie's over there.
I was
13.3 Celsius.
Oof, I can't. Okay, 26.6 plus 32. Is that right? Is it like
something like that?
58, something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to hide this back up here because I'm going to do something a little different while you're doing the stats today, Danita.
Oh my gosh. What are you going to do, Julie?
Nothing to you. I'm going to go ahead and put the secret word up so people have plenty of time to type it in.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They can do that while you're going through the stats. And then when we get done, we'll draw a prize.
Does anybody in the chat have anything in specific they want to see about the stats today? You know, we don't have our normal stats.
While you're all thinking about that, our secret word today is WikiTree Week. It's all one word, no spaces. WikiTree Week. So type it in. Start now. And then Danita will share stats with us.
Okay, well, let's figure out what we're going to share. Let me go see.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen and see what happens. I want to share that. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm actually looking right now at the what am I looking at? Oh, this is the user by histogram, and I said it's kind of hard to read right now because it's not sorting. I usually love the histogram because I like seeing what the people around me are doing, you know, because I'm a little competitive, but it's not sorting right now, so we won't look at that. Oh, the team histogram though can be nice because this kind of lets us know where what the teams are doing. So when you go to the team histogram, so it's down here on the histogram at the very bottom, right above WikiTree ID, and you go over to the team histogram, you can see at the top, this is just basically a histogram of everybody. So basically how many profiles we are doing as an entire group by hour. So we can kind of see here that, let's see if when you hover, it usually tries to show you, but it's not really doing that either. But it kind of shows us how, so we have some lulls here, you know, but this is where I like to look because it kind of shows us also if we have teams that are working around the clock, you know, you can really kind of see where people are by looking at their team. So Team Italy, we seem to be pretty close to working around the clock, right?
Yeah.
But there's a little 2-hour time here where we weren't working, and there's right now that we're not working. But you can kind of see, do we have any teams? Oh, here we go. The Nordic Noir, they work around the clock. They have people working 24 hours a day.
Goodness.
So that's good. They're really working hard. And let's see, do we have anybody else? Oh, look here also, the toddling tortoises.
Yep.
They're toddling through the night.
They don't look like they're toddling. They look like they're kind of sprinting there to me.
Yeah, they're toddling through the night, those tortoises. Now, the Appalachian Roots, I was kind of surprised. They took an hour off.
I think the tortoises might have fell into some ooze, maybe.
Maybe they fell into some ooze. Yeah.
I saw a video the other day of a little turtle on a skateboard, and he was just tooling around really fast chasing the cat. So I wonder if our tortoises are now on skateboards.
Well, if they're on skateboards, do they know the art of ninjutsu?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so when you look at the histogram, it's really interesting to notice though, because over here, right next to under the word that says histogram, it's going to show you what the scale is. So for Team Italy, the scale is 100. And that's because at some point we probably, oh, there we did. In hour one, Team Italy did 57. So it has to have 100 for the histogram list. But down here, when you get to the Southwest Sunshiners, they're not doing as many per hour. They're just getting their job done. And so they you can kind of tell by the histogram legend, you know, kind of the scale as to what this is. So far, I don't think we have any teams that have done more than 100 an hour. Oh, no, the Appalachia Roots, look, they're in 250. So this is
Wow.
kind of fun to look at, because when you look at Appalachia Roots and Toddlin' Tortoise, they look like they're kind of, you know, they're and sometimes look like they're doing about the same amount. But this scale is only 50 and this scale is 250. So right here, they're probably doing 5 times as many that hour. They did 39 that hour, and this one they did 34. That's weird, because that should be. Oh, I was.
So I guess the toddling tortoises are.
The toddling tortoises did 39 that hour, and when you look at this one, looks really similar, but they did 168. The Appalachia Roots. So you can't just look at the histogram and visually say, oh, the toddling tortoises are doing almost as well as the Appalachia Roots, because the scale is so much different.
Sure.
So you have to kind of pay attention to that.
But those tortoises are going slow and steady.
They are going slow and steady, those toddling tortoises, but they are steady through the night. They're steady through the night. I like that. They're just keeping at it all night long. I think actually Nordic Noir, they're going through the night too. They didn't have as much done, and they're in these wee hours. I don't know if 6 on that hour. Hour 14, they did 6. So let's see. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was like 3 in the morning. So I'm not surprised that they in European time. So they did about 6 during that time.
Yeah.
So, things slow down. You can kind of also then see what's nighttime and what's daytime for different, different teams, just by seeing where the big chunk of work is going. So I really love the histograms. I'm very visual.
It's fun
and
to
I like to look at them. Yeah. But let's go to the user one so we can just see some totals. I'm going to refresh just to make sure. Right now, we have done 22,250 profiles.
That's crazy.
That is.
I say that every time, but it really is.
We're just a little over a day, right? We're 4 hours after the start. So we're 28 hours into here, and we are at 22,000. So that could give you something to look for as far as making your guess for how many profiles we'll do. And when guessing, you can also look at these hourly rates. Like the hourly rate last 5 minutes has been pretty busy, but the hourly rate last hour, and then hourly rate overall. So you can kind of get a feeling for, we really are doing hourly rate last day, hourly rate overall. We're doing about, 750 profiles an hour as a team.
Would you, do you want to run through maybe the top 10 contributors here?
Sure.
Just to give us an idea of where everybody's at. Okay,
so I'll start at number 10. Number 10, we've got Sandy, who never sleeps, and at 257. And at 9, we've got Alan at 277. And then I'm at 282, and number 8.
Nice job.
Thank you. And then Maddie Hardman, she's in 7th place with 287. Jack Graham is in 6th place with 310. Esme is in 5th place with 315. Mark is in 4th place with 367. Axel is in third place with 377. Anon is in second place with 407. And Patty is in first place with 619.
Wow.
So we've got, let's see, we have everybody, we have 16 people who have done over 200 profiles so far.
Yeah, so far so good. Mindy got up to number 16. That's awesome.
Yes.
We have Jamie Arrington at 15th place. That's cool. Yeah.
We have 57 people who have done over 100.
Wow.
I'm impressed because I have not hit 50 yet.
Over 100. Well,
That's
I have
great.
to tell you, I'm going to stop sharing. I don't think we need to see anymore. But I'm going to tell you, I found a family. One of the ways people say, how do you find families? You know, how do you find families that you look for? You know, we get those little lists daily and weekly and, you know, whatever of things that have changed on our profiles.
Mm-hmm.
I go looking through the changes, like people who've added new profiles to names that I follow. And I find oftentimes that they add the profile, but they don't put a source on there. So that's a good way to find them. I found a family today that it's really cool. The source is from my dad's old genealogy software, was the only source on this family. And I have done over 100 people from that family so far. It wasn't a GenCom. He was just putting them in, and his source was from my dad's old GenCom software. So I get the feeling I'm going to be busy working on that family for a while.
Yeah. Sounds like it. So Carol
I just thought of something really awful. Try to find Thomas and Martha Wayne on Find a Grave. That would be really awful.
Thomas and Martha Wayne?
Bruce Wayne's parents.
Oh.
Let's not encourage fantasy genealogy. There is a couple out there.
There might actually be a Thomas and Martha Wayne on Find a Grave. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
So we've got 74 people watching, and I have 42 entries so far for the secret word. Does anybody else want to sneak in there? Oh, I see Liz just put hers in. Also, while we're here, I'm supposed to tell you, and I always forget, about WikiTree Week. Hang on, I've got the page here. Hold on. No, I don't. I thought I did. So anyway, we have coming up next month WikiTree Week, and it's the weekend. It's the first weekend in November through, I think it goes 9 days. So we'll be doing we'll have a lot of different speakers and some research parties and what we call cubicle parties, which some of you may not be familiar with. But back in the day, Aowen and Megs and I would just hang out together on our computers. We'd have our video going, and we'd each be working on something different, but we'd be like in the same room as if we were in an office in cubicles. And so we'd be working together, and it's just a lot of fun to sit and have somebody to talk to while you're doing stuff. And so that we'll be doing that a little bit throughout the WikiTree Week. Like I said, we'll have a number of speakers during the symposium portion. Thank you, Azure. Whoops. Of course, it scrolled and I hit the wrong one. There we go. And you can take a look at that help page. It'll give you more information, the schedule, and kind of a summary of what's going on there. So we hope you'll be around for that. You can register, and that'll happen out in G2G, I think. Azure, I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on some of this stuff. Anyhow, I did my thing, and I mentioned WikiTree Week. Yay me. What else? Don't forget to put your sourcing selfies out there. We've got a link for that too. I'm just putting that in the chat. Don't forget to go out and get your selfies done and put those up. I love seeing the selfies. I'm sure that's where the banjo player came from. I think Lucas needs to come on and do a little concert for us. And I think Yeah, it would.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, I think it's time to draw a prize. Is everybody ready? I'll give you 10, 15 more seconds to add another WikiTree week into the comments. And then I'm going to draw.
Yeah, how many people we got watching?
What's that?
How many people do we have watching?
76.
All right, let's see how many people entered WikiTree week. What do we got?
I'm getting ready. Oh, Carrie got there just in time. All right, here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Go. And the winner is
It goes so slow at the end. Kelly Clay. And I know I just saw Kelly a few minutes ago. Congratulations. All right, we'll get you entered out into the G2G post, Kelly. You can pick from the prizes that are left up at the top of the post. I'll go ahead and post something, and you can post your comment to it to let us know which thing you choose. I'll do that as soon as we sign off here. And then Azure will help you get squared away with that once the Source-a-Thon, I almost said Connect-a-thon, once the Source-a-Thon is over. So congratulations, Kelly. Yay. All right. Anything else? I didn't really see any questions come in. Did I miss anything?
I didn't see any questions either. I'm going to scroll up real quick. No, just no questions.
Azure did post the link for the form for registration for WikiTree Week. So make sure you pop out there and take a look at that. That's in the chat. You can copy it from there. And yes, Nancy, we do have a lot going on. Stay up on top of the newsletter there, and we'll make sure you're up to date on everything. All right. Anything else?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, let's get back to sourcing, and we'll see you again in just a little under 4 hours from now. I hope everybody's having fun.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.